Hey, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now, on a recent live stream that I did featuring Elite Dangerous Beyond this season, we came across a graphic abnormality, the Tower of ISOKIX. Now, what generally happened here, I headed on over to the planet as depicted by Cmdr ISOKIX on his channel and found the tower, this great huge obelisk that, to be fair, it did look like a graphic abnormality, you know, an inverse piece of canyon, and I got to apologise for the picture we've got here, which is 480p. It is absolutely terrible, but at least you can see something on it, and I've got better video coming up shortly. However, finding the item wasn't the issue. We got in there, we flew around it, we saw it. Yes, very nice. And then what happened? Well, I decided I'd go and land on it. And when I did go and land on it, that's when everything started to go a little bit wrong. So as you can see, it even looks like an inverse version of a canyon. And because I was in live as well, I've got to apologise for some of the camera work. But you can see the jagged edges, the tearing. Definitely, it wasn't meant to be there. It wasn't meant to be there. You could tell it wasn't. But it was landable, like I said. So I managed to get the Asp Explorer on top of it and land on it. Now, do me a favour if you haven't already done so. Click the like and the subscribe button. And you may or may not get notifications, depending on whether or not you set notifications to be on. I've set notifications to be on, and I don't get any notifications. But that has been a confirmed problem with YouTube. But as you can see from what's going on now on the screen, I am able to land. And I'm coming into land. There you go. Searching for an appropriate piece of land. And then straight down. And I'm down. Great. Now, all that was well and good. And thanks to the commander on my channel. And also thanks to Cmdr ISOFIX as well for all his support. When it all went wrong is when I went and deployed the SRV and the game just crashed and threw me out. Now, I tried logging back in, I was getting server errors. So, thanks to the commander on my channel, in the chat, he said, hey, if you try getting in there as Horizons, it is going to throw you out. And I'll demonstrate this on the screen now. So, I'm going through the full... And there it is, you're back to the menu screen. So no matter what you do, no matter whatever version of the game you load up, you can't get in, right? Server connection error. So immediately I logged a call with Frontier, but that was a Sunday and they weren't going to work. So we're then going to go into normal Elite Dangerous, not Horizons, which has the planetary landings and all the rest of it. Into normal Elite Dangerous. As soon as the game boots up, you're then going to be prompted, do you want to go into orbit? Or do you want to cancel or load? And that immediately got round my problem. So, problem averted. No need for Frontier to mess about with my account or set me to a different place. It was where it was. So as you can see, here I go. Just waiting for the service to wind up. Here we go, start. Into solo or whatever mode you want to play in. Revert to orbit. Because of course, Elite Dangerous standard game doesn't have the ability to land on planets. I do that. I'm bounced back into the Asp. The Asp loads eventually. And then I'm going to be returned into orbit. But you can see it's taking its time. Look, there you go. I'm in orbit above the same planet that I was originally on at the Tower of ISOKIX. So, a very important tip there, I think. If ever you're stuck in a situation like this and you're playing within Horizons, drop back onto the menu and then, you know, you're going to be able to bounce back into orbit by selecting Standard Elite Dangerous. In fact, I wish I'd thought of that myself. And hats off to the commander who did. Thank you very much. Debt of gratitude there. So anyway, being a glutton to punishment now, I thought, well, let's go back in and see if I can do it again. So, returning to Horizons, I was able to get on. I was returned to orbit to start again. And then fly down towards the planet. So here you go everybody, here is the Tower of ISOKIX, minus 40 and minus 135 coordinates, and there it is in all its glory. So it is indeed still there. So, problem with the game, perhaps the planet needs to be re-rendered, who knows. So right, let's get up there, let's get it right to the top and see if we can land and recreate that problem. So, I'm ascending, or descending at the moment so I can get all lined up. And I'm down. I've landed. And there you have it. I'm landed on top of that graphical abnormality. In all its glory. Now, like I say, the problem comes when you deploy your SRV. Now, deploying the SRV, what I hope to do with this, I don't know, but I was in a pretty good mood yesterday, you know, it was Father's Day. I can see I've done it. But as soon as you deploy that SRV, it gets you and it drops you back out into the menu with a server error. So, here we go. Deploy. And there's that connection error. So at that point, like I say, what you do, get back in to the main menu, log up good old delete, and you're away. Thanks very much for watching. I thought you needed a bit of explanation. Fly safe. See you soon. Thanks to all who helped.